it's Angie. Today I'm going to do a what I eat in a day following Weight Watchers personal points plan. I get 18 points daily, and today I am getting ready to head into work. I am going to make my breakfast and lunch, take it with me. So far today I've had a couple cups of coffee. I use some half and half. I've used about 2 tablespoons of half and half. And then I use some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I would prefer to use unsweetened oat milk, but I cannot find that in the grocery store lately. So 2 points used so far on my creamer. And so that's 2 of my 18 done. And like I said, I'm going to be packing my lunch and breakfast to bring into work because I'm not quite hungry yet. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally I have leftovers that I can pack for my lunch. Today I do not, so I'm just getting something ready real quick. And yeah, so if you are interested in this type of video, please continue to watch and like and subscribe to my channel. So for lunch, I am going to bake up some of these blackened chicken breast strips. Bake those in the oven first for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to chop them up. And I had baked some potatoes earlier this week, so I chopped a baked potato up, chopped up an onion, and I'm going to add some mushrooms. So I'm going to just, once the chicken's done, chop it up and put all the stuff in the frying pan with just some olive oil spray and some garlic powder and salt. And that will be my lunch. I'll top it off with some hot sauce. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll show you once it's all made, but should be a filling lunch. I'm doing about 4 of those chicken breast strips because protein I find helps fill me up quite a bit. So I definitely don't want to be at work and get hungry after lunch. All right, so here's how this is looking. Chicken is cut up right here, the potatoes, onions and mushrooms throughout. Like I said, I added some salt and garlic powder and just use some olive oil spray. I'll show you. Just use some of this olive oil spray in the pan prior to cooking it up. So that looks like a lot of food, and it's just like one kind of medium-sized potato, 4 of those chicken strips, and mushrooms and onions. So I'm gonna be, I think, nice and full after eating this for lunch, which I'm happy about. And I'm gonna pack some hot sauce as well, which I probably mentioned before because I always pack hot sauce. Okay, so I have everything here that I'm going to be bringing to work. Honestly, I struggled a little bit this morning about what I would bring for breakfast. I don't know, I was craving something, I guess, kind of sweet. I didn't want eggs, and I normally have like an egg wrap, and that does keep me full. But this morning, what I decided to do was bring a Too Good yogurt. This is the vanilla, and this is really good. It's 2 points for this yogurt. And then I measured out 2 tablespoons of Love Crunch. This is the dark chocolate and peanut butter. And make sure you always measure out this type of thing because it can really add up points. But 2 tablespoons is 2 points. So breakfast, this will be my breakfast, which will be 4 points total. I'll bring an orange just in case I want something later on. I don't know. This has been in my bag a couple days now and I didn't eat it, so I just take it just to be safe. So yeah, that'll be breakfast. And then this is my lunch, which I showed already, but this is it all in the container. So as you can see, it's a lot of food, but maybe more deceiving because it's really just everything chopped up. And you know, I like to bulk it up with the onions and mushrooms. So this is actually 0 points for me. Because potatoes for me are 0, the blackened chicken is 0, mushrooms, onions 0, and I just use oil spray. And then what I'll do is I will top it off with some sriracha when I'm at work eating it. So again, 4 points for breakfast, and I already used up 2 points for my coffee, so that's 6 out of 18, 0, still 6 out of 18. And then I am bringing another coffee. I did this one in my Nespresso machine, and I used about a cup of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So that's 1 point. So that'll be a total of 7 of my 18 points used for today, which leaves me with 11 points for later on for my dinner and dessert. So I'll check in later when I get home from work.
All right, so I'm home from work now. It is about 6 o'clock. I'm going to work out. I'll do some like 30 minutes on the treadmill and I'll lift some weights and then I'll have my dinner. Um, I will say that what I had for my lunch, the blackened chicken strips, yummy. I highly recommend those. And it was really filling, the potatoes and the mushrooms, onions with the chicken. So that kept me full up until now. And like I said, I'm gonna exercise now and then I'll have my dinner at about probably 7-ish. So I will check in when I go to have my dinner. Okay, so finished working out and now it is almost 7:30. But we are grilling some skewers on our little barbecue, so I'll show you those. And what I'm gonna do is have the chicken and shrimp and veggie skewer and put it on spring mix, and I'm gonna make a dressing with mustard and balsamic. It's gonna be delicious. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so here is my spring mix. I'm going to use this old style mustard and a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. And I'll put that in here, mix it all up, put it over the spring mix. Then I'm going to cut up some of an avocado, maybe half of it. I'll weigh it out and top that with some everything but the bagel seasoning. So, see here. I really like this type of dressing. It's very flavorful and it's just 1 point for the tablespoon of balsamic because there's no points in this mustard. There, I get in there. I do this sometimes. I'll put some olive oil in it too, but really it's not needed. So just give it a stir. Smells great. I really like to get good balsamic and a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna spread that over the spring mix. Like I said, I'm gonna cut up the avocado, weigh it out, and then put it on the plate with the everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I'll show you when I top off everything with the skewers once they are all grilled. But I'm looking forward to this. Should be delicious. All right, here is my delicious dinner. So I have 2 points of avocado. That is 61 grams of avocado. And on top of that, I have everything but the bagel seasoning. That's my chicken skewer, veggie. This is peppers and mushrooms. And then shrimp. I'm counting 1 point for the shrimp, 1 point for the balsamic dressing, and then 2 points for the avocado. So it's a total of 4 points for my meal. Yeah, looking forward to eating this, and I'll check in after when I have my dessert. Okay, so finished dinner. It was so good. Highly recommend having that. And on the chicken and shrimp, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it was just like some jerk seasoning, the powdered seasoning. So it wasn't any oils or anything like that. Anyways, it was delicious. So that brings me to 7 points remaining of my 18. Technically, I added a couple back in also from the spring mix that I had. So what I'm gonna have for my dessert is the Yasso sea salt caramel Greek yogurt bar. This is 8 points. So I don't have this all the time. Obviously I have it on days when I have a lot of points remaining, which I do. So I'll take it out and just show you. These are super good. That's it right there. So I'm going to go and watch some TV and enjoy this ice cream slash Greek yogurt, whatever it is, treat, and call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care.